out?
I prefer to take the Bonville, 1961 Bonville.
Yeah. That's the one you like riding most of all?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you there. I'm still anchoring for a 61 Bon. You know I've got one in England that I'm going to restore, but it's not the same at home with it raining and horrible weather. Here, you know, you can go out when you like on your bike, which is lovely. So I think I should probably have to take your advice and bring one in every piece by piece in my suitcase.
Yes.
And rebuild it.
And rebuild it.
Okay. You might tell me a little bit about this one. This is my bike, but I understand you were trying to buy it before I managed to get it.
Yes, before my friend he bought his Golden Flash, he wants to buy that Super Rocket. It wasn't like that. So he said, I'm not going to buy it because he needs a lot of job.
Yeah.
And now you have it. And you spent, I think...
We've spent a lot of time already, but you know, we've taken things back to England and sorted them out, but we've still got a long way to go yet to make it, you know, the sort of job that he's done on his Flash.
Yes.
You know, a long way. But we're really pleased to have got it.
But now it looks like a Super Rocket, not like before.
No, I think
it comes nice now.
Good. Well, that's what we like to hear. We're trying to keep up with the locals if we can. Right. Well, we'll just wander up the line again, and we'll sign off there. I think you've got a really lovely collection of bikes, and I think you must be proud of them. I've got to tell you that this is my favourite. Oh, and he hasn't told you. You've still got... I'll just come back again because you haven't told us yet, but you've still got some more. You've got another garage, haven't you?
Yes. I got a G3L Matchless from the last word, and I got 59 T120 Bonville.
Oh, that's mine, isn't it? That's that's mine. That's the one that I was going to get, and he changed his mind.
Yes. And I got a Triumph, a Thunderbird Triumph, old one. It's 1948 something.
Yeah.
But it needs a lot of job to do that Triumph.
If you can...
Sometimes when I have nothing to do, I have to, you know,
sort it out.
Sort it out to do some job on it.
Good. Right. Well, I think we'd better fade out on this Bonville because I think this is, as far as I'm concerned anyway, this is the one, and you've confirmed that this is the bike you enjoy riding the most. So I think this is the place to finish. So signing off now, Joe Portelli, and we look forward to seeing him Sunday morning down at Armere.
Yeah.
I'm calling it the Ace Calf. You know, back in England in the 60s, everybody used to ride down to what they called the Ace Calf. It was the place to be seen with your bike, and I discovered it and found that everybody goes down there on a Sunday morning. It's lovely, nice leisurely nattering and drinking, and it's just the job. And 10 to 12 everybody leaves, goes home to mum and the wife, and gets back for dinner as we all should do. Okay, so we'll sign off now. We've come up tonight to the Dingley Cliffs, to the Bobbyland restaurant. This is...
Hello, Ben.
Hello there. This is Michael, isn't it?
No, it's John.
It's John. So I always get you two mixed up. You're the one with the
the A7.
With the A7, yeah. Oh, you was the star of the film on Saturday, that's right. I remember now. Yeah. You brought your wife with you tonight?
Well, my wife came with her car, actually.
Oh, I see. So you've ridden the bike up?
Yeah, I come with the bike,
Good.
and the wife goes with the rest of the family.
Right, that's lovely. So it's a proper evening tonight with everybody, not just the motorcycle lads. They've brought the families as well.
That's right.
So this is up to the Bobbyland restaurant up on top of the Dingley Cliffs. It's absolutely glorious up here. If you come up here in the summer, which, you know, this is only May, but this is summer. Look at that. The sun's just going down. It's smashing. So we'll now go and have a word with one or two of the lads and see what they all think. Right, this looks like Laley's C11. That's his workhorse, you know, not his immaculate one that was in Classic Bike recently, but this is his workhorse. Look, with his top box and the lot on. Renter bikes arrived. I mean, you know, there's no gathering complete without renter bike. There's the Royal Enfield 21 there again. Sorry, that's not a 21. That's the 21. That's a Tiger. No, that is a 21. Again, just without the skirt on. CSR. And the A7. This is the gentleman with the A7. Not quite so many tonight. These are the real keen motorcyclists that have arrived on the bikes. Most of us have chickened out and come by car. My excuse is that I had to do the filming tonight. So we're going to now go in. This restaurant's famous for its duck. So we'll go and see what happens. Just now going to have a word with Malcolm. How did it go then, Malcolm?
Well,
With renter bike?
it's a bit like
Let me.
it's a bit like doing a 5-hour shift on the Pally at Moira.
It's a bit lively, to say the least, that bike, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, it's very good though. Stick it in top and screw it, and off you go.
Well, you know, that's got to be the best way to do anything.
Oh, well, I suppose it is. Really, yeah.
No, it's.
Okay.
I'm pleased to see you've got. It usually says British riders do it best.
No, I don't do it best anymore.
You don't. Did you ever? That was from his wife. Could you clarify that, please?
No, no comment.
Oh, no comment.
No.
All right. Right. Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow after you've gone back in the dark.
Yes.
If you disappeared any of those holes.
We go in the main road back.
No, we thought we'd take the scenic route.
Pardon?
The scenic route back.
No, we came the scenic route, yes.
We'll talk to you tomorrow and add to the film and see what your impressions have been of tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Laley's come. He's come on the old C11.
I was last.
You was last.
I couldn't make it up hills.
You couldn't make it up hills. Right. Okay. Well, we've had a look at the bike outside, and not quite as immaculate as the Triumph, but not too bad. What about Ian? Good evening. How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
The other half here today as well.
The other, well, we've seen the other half, yes. Oh, beautiful. You should have come. You should have come to me. I could have done it for you cheaper. This, by the way, is the owner of the other 21. This is his wife.
We've met.
We've met. We met earlier on. Yeah. You're the owner of the two Triumph 21s, aren't you?
And the B31.
And the B31. This is what Ian's been riding around on for the last sort of week or two. Keeping them running.
I've been keeping them running and charging my batteries.
Yeah, where have you been then?
I've been working on a boat.
On the boat. Well, that's a pleasure as well, so that's okay.
They would both things at the same time.
Okay. All right.
Decent finding.
Even the girls are talking. I'm sure they're not talking about motorcycles. Can you tell me why he sent you to work?
What's that?
Can you tell me why he sent you to work? He told me you was earning money to buy.
Or it's a woman's work. I was working.
You was working.
You was working on his bike? No.
He told us you was having this fancy hairdo and you didn't want to get it flat under a helmet.
But 10 years old. But I enjoyed the ride very much.
Good. Well, last Saturday you'll see it on the film that he said he'd got you working because you was making enough money to buy a set of handlebars. Is that right?
Well, I suppose I'll be contributing.
Good. Are you a motorcyclist at all?
Excuse me?
Are you a motorcyclist at all?
Well, not at the moment because I have a very bad back.
A bad back. You originate from England, I understand.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Middlesex.
Middlesex.
Harrow.
Oh, Harrow.
Yes.
Oh, I say.
Harrow on the hill.
Harrow on the hill. Well, it's got a bit rough down there since you left, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not like it used to be.
They change colour.
Yeah, that's right.
They allow you into this sometimes.
Where do you come from?
You go to the checkout. You don't know what language. If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Another one. Somebody else said if you don't know where his attributes are, I'm not going to tell you.
You're back to those again?
Yeah.
They're in his boots, I told you.
Well, not at the moment.
Those his virtues.
Is he recovering now?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Okay.
When he's had his duck, he'll be even better.
He'll be all right. Right, okay. Ready for his wife? Are you recovering then? Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir. He's on solids now.
You're on solids, are you?
Yeah, try me.
You're not eating the Farley's rusks anymore?
So good?
You're not eating the Farley's rusks anymore?
No, but I still got all the bits and pieces and nappies and rubbish.
Yeah.
Like man on another woman.
No, you'll be all right.
Very long, innit?
This is another gentleman. This is an Italian motorcyclist. Joe's going to introduce him and tell us who he is and where he comes from and what sort of bikes he's probably got.
It's Ronaldo. His name is Ronaldo. And I met him last year. He came here with a fair from Italy. He lives in Taranto, which is very convenient.
Oh, that is convenient, isn't it? You might be stopping off there on the way back then.
Well, I will be. He said he's going to be waiting for me in the square.
That's very good.
At the finish. He's got some nice bikes actually. Some very nice goods. And he's got a couple of 20s ones, I think, which are really, really lovely.
Ronaldo, di che anno è il vecchio Guzzi che hai? Quello vecchio?
Sono del 29.
Del 29?
1929.
1929.
Marcia,
Sì, sì.
1929 gear change.
Volano grande.
grande.
Non ho visto la foto.
Tutti colpi. Poi c'è un GP2 del 40.
Del 40? So the twin port one from 1940 as well.
501.
Now we've finished talking about the motorbikes. What about his lovely wife?
It's
Is
not
she a
his wife,
motorcyclist?
no, friend.
It's a friend. Good job he can't speak English.
She can.
That's what you call putting your foot in it. Both feet. Right. Tell me where you come from then, or is it is it secret?
No, she comes from Sweden. Oh, she can tell you.
Come from Sweden, live in Malta.
Come from Sweden and live in Malta. Right. Are you a motorcycle fan or?
I don't think so.
Not yet, she will be.
You'll have to be, otherwise, you know, there's no hope for you. I'll talk to you later. And Freddie, have you come on the match list tonight, or? You've come on the match list, and the boss has come on the back. And the boss has come on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could, keep my eyes on the road. Usually I keep
Every
my
time he
eyes.
looks left or right, she wallops him on.
Usually I keep my eyes, going this way and that way. Tonight I have to keep looking
Keep them on the road. Has she brought another torch with her so she can look for the potholes on the way home? Yeah? Okay. Right, we'll talk to everybody after they've had the duck then. What do you think of it so far? Is it good?
It's tasty, yes.
It tastes just like duck.
I'll tell you what, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's better than the rabbit.
Yeah. Better than the rabbit?
Better than the rabbit by far.
You enjoyed it better than the rabbit?
Oh yes.
Did you really?
The rabbit ran away.
Yeah. What about Lely? What did he think? It was good.
How are the ball tracks? How are the ball tracks, okay?
What about the old contingent, huh? Philip? Is it good?
Philip, what do you...
Is it good? Rubbish.
Rabbit.
Rubbish. Rabbit.
Rabbit in rabbit.
Rabbit. What does our public...
This is our PRO.
What does our PRO think to it? No, he's not having a lot to say, I don't think. So, that's just ideal. A public relations officer that's got nothing to say. No. Well, we shall see. What does Susie think of it?
What does she think of roast duck?
Roast She was telling somebody earlier on about a spelling mistake. Duckling. She's obviously enjoying it. Excuse me a moment while I stand up. Oops, I'm having a trouble to stand up. Carolyn, what do you think of it so far? Well, whatever you like. The duck or... Ambiguous, that's a big word. Can you spell it? Ambiguous. It's good. Yep, full mark. Oh well. The Italian think, the Italian contingent think it's very good.
Sempre bere mangiare.
Well, I don't understand the word he says.
Lavorare poco ma mangiare sempre.
I'm sure most people will understand what he says. What about Swedish? What do they say?
Swedish is good too.
Yeah, but English Swedish, not English Swedish, Swedish Swedish.
In Swedish?
In Swedish.
Ja, det var väldigt gott.
Well, we understood every word you said. And what about the chairman? What does he think? I mean, this is the first real meal for a food aid.
That's right, the chairman doesn't talk when he's eating.
Well, he's been struggling for a few days and not been able to eat, so he's a bit upset. He's had to wait for 3 days for food. What about our Birmingham contingent? Yeah. Shove off, right. The boss of bosses? Oh, she knows her name. Very good. Good out. Well, everybody seems to be enjoying themselves.
I just said to Malcolm, I bet his section of the VMCC or whatever club he's in doesn't do it the same way as we do.
No, I bet they don't. No.
We get our priorities right in our club.
That's very true. That's why I don't like motorcycling at home. All they want to do is talk about motorbikes. Here they talk about food and enjoying themselves. They even bring the children along. They're all keen. Look, this one's very happy. He'll be in a motorbike before he knows what's happening. What about the old chap? I'm fine. Was it good? It was just the job, wasn't it? What's the PRO got to say? No comment. The PRO's supposed to have lots to say.
We're off duty today.
Oh, sorry, he's off duty. What about you? No comment. No comment. I don't understand a word he says. Look, they're halfway through a meal and they're still talking about motorbikes. They're supposed to be enjoying themselves. Most normal men talk about women and young ladies and things like that.
Interesting things.
Most normal men talk about women and, things like that. Not 18-year-old motorbikes, 18-year-old women.
We'll come to that later on.
Could you repeat that?
Not with the
Come to that later on.
Oh, you come to that later on?
When we have some more wine.
Oh, when you've had some more wine. Well, as you can see, everybody's thoroughly enjoying themselves. This is what, again, motorcycling's all about. Sorry, Mr. Lawson's got something to say. No? I thought you was putting your hand up. I thought you'd got something to say. Oh, he's smoking a cigarette. One of them evil weeds. Evil weeds, drugs again.
Evil weed, yes. 16-inch.
Right, well, pass out there. I think, obviously everybody's having a good... I think she wants to say something. Now this time I'm not going to miss him. I've been accused of time and time again of missing this chap. I'm not going to do it. Come on, you've surely got something to say.
What do you want me to say,
Well, whatever you like. Whatever comes into your head. Without any prompting from my wife. And what about you? Just a moment. These newly married men they're a real problem. Right, I think I'll sign off now. Everybody's obviously thoroughly enjoying themselves, and that's what it's all about. It's not just motorbiking, it's not just riding, it's all about thoroughly enjoying yourself. And of course, again, you can guarantee, if Mr. Anastasi's got anything to do with it, it'll obviously have something to do with food.
Sorry, I've got to say something. Is it on? Are you actually filming me? For the first time ever, I'm actually being filmed myself. And I thought I would never do it. I can now say, I love this woman over here. She's absolutely glorious. And this one as well, of course, which is my wife.
Second best now.
I mean, and since she's had that haircut, oh, she's fantastic. In fact, I'm a bit worried about myself. I don't know whether I can control myself now. She told me she'd meet me later on, but she said I'd have to have a word with you. Is that all right? It's not all right. That's it. I'll be a good boy.
We've got a bit of a job to see in the dark, but as you can see, you can see quite well. They're all getting ready. The real masochists are getting ready to go, you know. Ian's all sorted out.
Not quite.
Caroline's all ready to go. Oh dear, she's really... Caroline, sorry. She's really looking forward to it. Look here, one of them's in the light. What do you think of it so far? Rubbish. Rubbish, he said. He's really looking forward to it. There goes Lily. They can't wait to get off on their motorbike. They're absolutely excited to go.
Leave it on drive, it's not driving up to one else.
Mind all the holes in the road. Jill. Are you looking forward to it?
Good night.
Good night. There's Rent-A-Bike disappearing into the distance. Whoa. The 221s are about to go. Nothing that sounds like a triumph. Well, there we go. Another good night. Well, what do you think of that, Joe?
That's been the best night of the holiday.
That's lovely, wasn't it?
Yes, smashing.
I think that was
Smashing, yeah.
We've had such
Smashing
good
me.
laugh.
Very good.
Eh?
We've had such a good laugh where we've gone there. We've
Who
been
would?
stitches, Ian and Pat.
That's it. Turn round into the
The
light.
meal was good and everything was good.
Turn round into the light. That's better. Yeah, I think we've had a brilliant night, haven't we?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yes, very
And
good.
that duck was fantastic.
Very good. Right, we'll see you tomorrow, perhaps sometime tomorrow morning.
We'll be down the garage sometime in the morning, yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Right, we're back to the Cedar Roundabout and Gardens for our last Saturday afternoon run, unfortunately. We've had a thoroughly wonderful time again, and from last night with the duck, everybody's still reeling and talking about it. We'll come to have a look and see what's here today. The CSR, the Flash, the G3, L, our Super Rocket,